So here I am in Wendac, Quebec, in this February afternoon. First episode of 2015. I'm walking with my girlfriend right here that you haven't seen in a while because she only appeared in my Halifax video. Well, actually, my last video I think was from Halifax, or maybe it was Truro. Anyway, so I'm heading for the closest bus station from home, which is actually a pretty good 15-20 minutes of walking. Then I'm going to go to the Quebec train station, the downtown train station, because there are actually two stations in Quebec City. I'm going to Montreal, and tomorrow I'm doing the whole Montreal Jonquiere train ride, which, if it doesn't get late, which is probably not going to happen, is a ride that will last 9 hours. And 2 days from now I'll be going back to Quebec City by bus. So I hope you will enjoy. So we got off this bus right here. The station is over there. We're gonna cross the street. Okay, so we crossed the street after waiting like 3 or 4 minutes for our turn to cross. Anyway, so here's the down Quebec City downtown train station. It's actually pretty big, even though there's only one train leading to Montreal. Actually, there's also one heading to Ottawa, but this one goes through Montreal, so that's pretty much the same thing. So we're going to see the front of the station soon. So yeah. So here's the train station, and my girlfriend is cold, so she's entering right now. It's a pretty cool place. I'm not going to film anything in there because last time I used my camera to film anything, I was caught by a security guard and he didn't really like me filming, so sorry about that. This is kind of an unexpected. I really didn't expect to get on one of these steel butt cars, but I am getting on one of these, so that's very awesome. These are the best trains, and this is actually one of them where I'm going to be on tomorrow morning too. We just started to move. Sorry, it's dark. It's gonna be light soon. She should be here soon. She didn't see me. So we're slowing down. I'm guessing we are, yeah, actually I confirmed that we are in Sainte-Foy train station. Here you go, Sainte-Foy. Went fast, sorry about that. You can also see the Via Rail sign right there. Sainte-Foy. So we are leaving the Sainte-Foy train station and we're about to cross the Quebec Bridge. We probably won't have a good view because on the road side. Well, that's okay. And here we are on the crappy view. Sorry about that.
Mesdames et messieurs, bonjour. Au nom de Montreal, Canada, voici la bienvenue à votre train numéro 27. À destination de Montréal, qui sera sur un phare, Jonquiere, Canada, Montréal, bien central. Votre fierté est à gauche. Et vous pouvez organiser avec le consigne d'urgence prévu sur votre voiture. En disant la quatrième, située dans le poste de siège devant. Il est important d'entendre le sécurisation. Il sera bon, vous informer, que vont permis de demeurer dans le retour dans le voyage. Le menu de vie se trouve dans le poste de siège devant. Oui, c'est l'information. Le poste de la classe d'économie, c'est le nom de la service Wi-Fi service.
There's a lot of wind and snow at the same time. Oh. Worst French ever.
Mesdames et messieurs, vous voyagez à bord d'un train entièrement non fiable, y compris le colloque, le poste de la voiture, ainsi que la quai de gare. Merci de votre collaboration. Si vous avez besoin de plus d'informations, membre de l'équipe d'abord se fera une charge de répondre à vos questions. Si vous préférez vos billets, merci et nous vous souhaitons un bon voyage. Monsieur, la dernière fête pour Drummondville, last call for Drummondville. Dernière fête pour Drummondville, dernière fête.
So yeah, that will be Drummondville. So I reached Montreal. I couldn't get too much footage of the actual trip because it got dark pretty early. It's still February, so that's kind of lame. But tomorrow morning I'll be leaving at 8 a.m. So even if I can't show everything, I should be able to show at least the first 6 hours, give or take, of my trip tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you in the morning. So here is the hostel that I'm going to stay in Montreal for the next 12 hours? maybe even less than that. So yeah, this is actually the third time I go there, and it's always been nice. Never regret it. So I had a pretty good night's sleep. I'm still a bit sleepy because anyway, it's very cold in Montreal this morning. It's actually, I talked to my girlfriend over the phone before I left the hostel, and it's actually colder in Montreal than it is in Quebec City right now, which is actually pretty rare. So I'm gonna try to see if the metro over there accepts debit card, because I don't want to walk 15 minutes in the cold. So yeah, there was a machine that would accept my debit card, so here I am in the Montreal subway, and I believe my subway is already arriving. It is indeed. Wears a cool hat. I just talked to a Via Rail employee. The boarding is going to start in about 25 minutes late, so that's a pretty good start. Yeah, I'm sarcastic here. Oh well, I don't really mind. I'm just going to enjoy my breakfast. Here's a sign that shows pretty much everywhere the train will stop. So we start at Montreal. It's going to go to Joliette, Shawinigan, Grand-Mère, Garneau, Saint-Tite, Hervé. Hervé is actually where the 601 and 603 trains will split, because for the first half or so, both trains will be merged. Rivière-Pierre, Lac-Édouard, Lac-Bouchette, Chambord, Eberville, and finally Jonquiere, my final stop. Also, I've been told by the same Via employees I mentioned earlier that the train will be delayed further 20 minutes. Oh well. So, finally got on the train. What time? It's now 5 o'clock. There it is. We haven't left. It's already 20 minutes late. Ball. And there's an AMT train leaving. Bye-bye. And we're leaving. that was one buried building. Another AMT train. Hi. I'm in the toilets. Pretty cool. Just crossed the gate and I'm drinking some Monster. Good scenery. And that snow is cool too. If I'm right, I think we're in Canada now. By the way, this is my personal space. My 3DS there, and my Monster. Yeah, I like gaming. I also have my new phone, a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. I'm recording using my old Galaxy Note 2, which SIM card reader doesn't work anymore, which is why I got a new phone. But I decided to keep this one because there's only two things that doesn't work on that one: the SIM card reader and the headphone jack. It works, but not all that good. It's still good for filming and taking pictures. And it's not even 2 years old, so only a month, only a year and a half old. If I can, I'll try to go outside at some points. Probably at maybe at Shawinigan and during the Hervé split. Hope I can do something about the hope I can record something about the Hervé split. That would be awesome. I'm gonna try to remove that because I don't want this anymore, at least not for now. got it. I still want this though. Patrick Morin, centre de la rénovation. There's another train track right here. And another heading away through that woods over there. I'm not exactly sure where we are, but we should be arriving in Shawinigan soon. I have to get rid of this. I love that white scenery, white everywhere except that woods, those woods over there, and of course the buildings. Beautiful. Someone stack woods right here. A lot of woods. We just got the Saint-Jean, I believe, CN station. I will admit this train is going surprisingly fast. I was sure it was slower the last time I went there. I love that whistle. It looks like we're slowing down a bit. Let's look at this. Green choice. Safety information. I love how right here it's written in English first, then French, and right here it's the opposite. French first, English second. That's good info if there's ever a train accident, though it's pretty unlikely. There's also the menu, built in French and English. Oh, nice view. Very nice though. And it's pretty high. So you can see at least 5 or so kilometers away. That's pretty awesome. Oh, there seems to be a park right there. It's a small bridge. A small river. Yeah, that's definitely a park or something like that. And I love how this menu isn't made for the train I'm in, because there's only one class in this train, and also the Montreal Jonquiere train doesn't have Wi-Fi. It still gives us instruction to how to log in. We also have these garbage bags, but I'm not using it because I have my McDonald's bags. Let's eat some chips. We stopped on the middle of the road. And we're moving again. Very slowly. And we stopped again. We are in a tunnel. To where? I don't know. yard. We are in Shawinigan. This is actually where my father lives and works here. And there's a lot of luggage. Let's try if I can go outside. Couldn't get out of the train after all. Oh well. We're almost an hour and a half late anyway.
On est bien contents. On l'aura pas déjà.
And it's a lot more
Il est
lively.
à la toilette, il a débarqué tantôt à la toilette. Ça serait drôle. Je l'ai vu. Il est là, là. Il y a deux personnes, Martin et Stéphane, ils courent contre des trains, c'est normal.
Tu l'entends juste gueuler.
Lui qui met une gaule dans la roue, genre, très blanc de malade. C'est chouette, ça bouge. C'est pas question de... Hein? Ah, c'est... Ça roule bien. J'ai pas de temps, moi je vais me mettre avec une gang de gars. Gang de trous de cul.
Il y a tout le temps. C'est ça, trou de cul?
Une gang de trous de cul. Yes.
Yes. À quoi qu'on joue? Ok, j'ai un gros bain.
Non, ça va au Ouais, c'est ok. Tu veux te baguer, t'es-tu next trou de cul? On joue tout next. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est 4. Les jokers, ils restent, ouais. Le plus fort joker, il y en a pas. Oh, il est là dans son amoureux. Puis, une chasse de gourou me rattraper, tu sais? Ah, ben, il était pas couru de l'eau, mais c'est en arrière.
Shawinigan is actually the place I almost always used to take get on the train or get off the train when I went to Wemont, my mother's village. So from here until Hervé, it's actually nothing new for me. Only after Hervé, in about an hour and a half, if the train doesn't get late, it will be almost new, at least for the winter.
On n'avait pas dit, mais d'habitude, t'allais faire les jeux.
Un 2, c'est un 2. C'est 2, c'est pas fort.
Ouais, mais on se trouve normal.
Essaye pas là, de hors-ligne.
Ouais, moi, je suis sûr que. Là, moi, je m'en vais à côté de toi, t'étais président. Moi, je suis président. Elle est président, moi, je suis président.
Ah, le président. Toi, t'es vice-président.
Non, elle est présidente. Elle est présidente.
Pas lui?
Ah oui, c'est elle, le président.
Ah oui, c'est vrai. Fait que je suis vice-président, je suis président,
Ouais, Ali va être là.
secrétaire.
Ali, tu t'en vas. Absolument, les deux vont là.
OK. Ah non, OK, tout ça, c'est
Ah, bon, je sais, je sais. C'est là, c'est la mieux. On peut aller les deux.
Ça me dérange pas, je vais être debout.
Ah, ben c'est.
Si ça va être une table de
D.
Vous allez vous écraser les doigts. C'est la salade.
Ça, je pense, c'est pas bon.
Ça, ok, fait
Tu veux un café, Marie? C'est ma blonde, ça. Ça, c'est ma blonde. Jamais ça doit.
Don't know if we already crossed it, but if we haven't reached it, we'll get to the Grand-Mère stop. But it's a flag stop, so it's probably not going to stop there. I believe this is Grand-Mère over there. And there's a group of lively people. It's cool. That people enjoy the trains even though it's late and everything. My train to Montreal yesterday was 20 minutes late maybe. I didn't mind. I was just tired though. It's gonna whistle. Ah, thought so. Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Mais c'est juste en vidéo.
Ouais, juste moi.
Mettons que Stéphane met un valet, lui il a le droit de mettre un valet, ça laisse une chance au petit.
Ah oui, c'est bon.
C'est drôle,
Il a le droit d'annuler. Après il met la main 4, ça arrête là. L'autre il a vraiment
The Grand-Mère stop is over there. Maybe after this crossroads.
Ça, tu m'en donnes deux, par exemple. Les deux.
Tu peux y faire?
Ben, toi, non, toi, tu donnes les deux.
Je veux, je décide.
Ah, there's another train bridge right here.
Ils sont pareils. Ils sont pareils, c'est ça.
Les jokers sont pareils.
Ouais.
There's a bunch of
Ouais, ils sont pareils, ouais.
factories over there. Can't see it very well because of the camera, maybe. Oh yeah, you can see them right there. We're going to cross the river if we haven't already. Actually, we're crossing it right now. I think we already crossed it. So we're going to see, I think we're going to go on a small bridge over a small road. Oh no, we didn't cross it after all. So this is the Saint Maurice River. It's a pretty long river. If I went to, we went to Latuc or Wemont, we would cross it a few more times. But I think this is the only time we cross it if we go to, if we take the Jonquiere route.
Quand je te donne celui-là,
vous savez carré.
on va garder plus.
C'est Ali. Ouais, c'est Ali. Vous autres, les deux, est-ce qu'il y a une paire?
Ouais.
Madame? Tu peux pas battre avec un 2, tu peux pas battre une paire.
Un 2 tout seul, il peut battre une paire.
Parfait.
Ah, il est là, le menu.
Ouais, une autre chose même. C'est ça. 2-2, ben ouais, 2-2 bas le trio.
Pour 2 bas le cabinet.
Pour 2 bas le cabinet.
2 bas le paire.
C'est plutôt beau, yes,
And I don't know exactly when, but very soon, in a few minutes, we'll see a place where one of my friends and where my dad lived. They're almost next to each other, actually. I think there's only 1 or 2 houses that separates them. And then we're going, before that, we're going to see the road I mentioned.
Même 2-6, ça commence à 4 Oh, satisfait, t'es quand même satisfait. On a pas fait de finir avec des 2 puis des jokers. Ça, c'est là. On va finir avec des 2 puis des jokers. Fait que, ouais, chance. Non, moi, c'est pas mal plus dur.
You can see the Grand Bridge. Can you see it? There. This is the Grand Bridge, the green thing over there. It's funny because this bridge is made out in metal. Even the road is like a. It makes a weird noise when you cross it by car. So it's funny. This is the road I mentioned. When we go to Shawinigan or Grand Air, this is the same road we take. My dad used to live in this area, a bit further in, but I went to that small park with friends when I was younger. And there's actually a crossroads for people who go by foot, the crossroad we just crossed. So it's not really a crossroad, but still. But I don't remember there being one, so I think it's actually new. But I know people used to cross somewhere here, so that's maybe the place. Maybe they added the lights. Since it's winter, we should see the house. It's supposed to be closed.
Allez,
As you can see, there's a snowmobile trail right here. This is the woods behind. The woods we are in are pretty popular for snowmobile. And during the summer, I think there's a lot of people doing bicycle or motocross. So this is the area that my friend and father used to live, and I think we're going to see my father's house soon. Or maybe we did see it and missed it. Oh no, we didn't see it yet. We're going to cross a street. Yeah, this street right here, the house being constructed is my friend's house, and the white house right there is where my father used to live. So yeah, you did get to see where my father used to live almost 15 years ago. I think we only lived there for a year, maybe not even a year, because then we moved to my grandmother's house. Yeah, this is the Garneau train station. It's not really a train station, it's more like a bus stop, something like that. It will only stop if people book the train beforehand. Oh no, actually it's one of those stops that it's a flag stop, so actually stop if the staff see the customers. Oh, by the way, I was told that we might not be able to. I might not be able to go to outside at Hervé, but the lady said I might be able to go outside a bit at Rivière-à-Pierre. Not bad. But we're still almost 2 hours from there, so it's going to take a while. Actually, assuming this train doesn't get any later than it already is, we still have a good 6 hours, give or take, of train ride. So we're still there. We have about 1/3. Well, we have about 1/3 of the road made. So we just left the Garneau station. The next would be Saint-Tite, which is also a flag stop. Hervé is. We're probably going to stay a while at Hervé. Usually, I think it's take 10 minutes, maybe. But this is another stop where a lot of people go take the train, because this Hervé is exactly where the 601 and 603 split. So there's a bunch of CN train here. Shawinigan is more of an industrial city than anything, and that's why its economy is pretty bad, because the Alcan factory closed down earlier than it should have. It was supposed to close later this year, but it closed like in 2011, maybe 2012. It closed at least 3 years earlier than it should have been. And these trains looks like they were filled recently, because there is a bunch of wood on these train cars. Sorry, I just noticed that it's very blurry. Sorry about the last few seconds of filming. And yeah, I comment a lot more than earlier because, well, it's more lively, so I didn't want to bother people, but now that a lot of people are talking, I said, well, why not? So you can see it very well because of the snow, but you can see there are quite a few train tracks. There's actually more tracks right here than in... I believe there are more tracks here than in Montreal Central Station, though here it's mostly used for CN train. There's only a total of 6 trains, 6 Via Rail trains per week, if we count them both. If we count both the 601 and 603 as one, and the 602 and 604 as one, because here they're always merged. This is where the tracks are fusing, if we can say. They're getting together, and this one over there is getting closer. I don't know. I don't remember if it's gonna fuse with ours, but I think not. I'm not sure, but it is getting closer. No, it doesn't. It doesn't merge. But even though it's almost completely buried in snow, I see that the tracks are not rusted. So that means it's been used recently, but not before. It was not used since the small snowstorm we got a few days ago. Assuming they did get a snowstorm. And we're slowing down. Whoa, this is awesome. There's a lot of snow. And that is why the train is whistling a lot. This is awesome. This is very cool. Now we have a better view. No, we don't. Holy crap. Now that was cool. And now we are in Hervé. This is a very old train station. It's a very cool one. And we left Hervé for the next stop.
Quel bonheur de famille. La médaille de la mère, attention.
La base, elle est fondue, mais là.
I was just told by a Via Rail employee that I'll be able to go outside at the next stop. That's cool. Finally, I can get some fresh air. So I'm in Rivière-à-Pierre. This is the train I'm in, and in which I'll still be for a few hours. So this is pretty cool. We're only stopping for a few minutes, maybe a minute or two actually, just so the people can, employees over there can take the luggage. Pretty empty station, if you ask me, and this is the engine. Pretty cool. So, oh, I was just called. I have to go back inside. Already. That's too bad. Back to my seat. That feels good. I love train riding, but a bit of fresh air is always good, especially in winter. This seems to be a nice little quiet town. I like it. Oh, nice river. And that's it. So we should have arrived at Rivière-à-Pierre at 12:34, and it's currently, we just left Rivière-à-Pierre and it's currently 2:33 p.m. So we're actually almost 2 hours late. Like an hour and 55 minutes late. Oh well, it's probably going to be dark when we arrive at in the Saguenay-Lac-Saint-Jean region. Too bad. I hope it will still be light enough, but we never know. That means we still have 4 hours and a half, so we're about halfway now.
Même si elle veut une autre mort. Très chaud. Je dirais bonjour ma soeur.
Encore Rachel qui gagne.
Moi, j'ai 5 quand même.
Ça vaut combien?
Moi, j'ai 6.
L'eau à cool.
88. J'ai un gars.
Même en arrière, avec tes yeux,
Moi, j'ai une lac.
Moi, j'ai 5
oui, mais je suis en arrière en beau. C'est ça qui est allé pour chaque fois. Le bord, ma couronne qui t'a pété, il fallait qu'elle le répare.
Oui, c'est ça.
Parce qu'il souffrait pas chaud.
C'est
Plus longtemps que tu veux envoyer le patient là-bas, il te souffrait pas. Début des essais de courant. Comme tu sais qu'il est plus blanc, c'est sûr que ça t'a pas joué.
Ouais, une dernièrement.
Ça, c'était. Au pire, elle a 18 ans, je l'ai. Elle a le pété. Elle a 18 ans, c'était. Moi, après, elle était pas rafité. Ah oui. Non, je sais qu'elle est à côté. Les voiles, c'est sûr qu'il me sujet. Il a joué, ça met les deux autres dents pour la tenir. Moi, il faut vraiment avoir de début d'avoir une couronne à tes deux pour pas que tu traites de. C'est ça. C'est ça. Madame a trop magané, puis la vache, et puis
On a mis le gars dans la ligne. Elle l'a mis en premier, Marie, elle dit. On a tout bluffé à chaque fois.
l'idée, c'est
Elle l'a mis,
juste après.
Ah là, il est content.
Là, tout le monde est là. Ah non, elle lit, là. Ah non, regarde.
On s'entend-tu quand on a vu? Ouais, c'est ça. 300 pièces, c'est ça. 300 pièces, mais tu vas pas en écouter. L'évaluation.
c'est trop drôle. Je suis contente pour toi.
230, je comprends.
C'est un futur,
Hey, d'un paquet.
On va l'intercepter.
C'est elle qui vient en plus.
200. Un examen de nettoyage.
Mais en quoi?
Un nouveau patient. Ouais, c'est le dossier. Le normal, je rappelle. C'est 30 minutes. Et les radios, nous autres, on peut tout faire, ça c'est.
Il n'y a pas de boîte.
Peut-être, ouais.
Comme ce chapeau.
Là, 15 mars, le 14-15 mars, on va voir des ouais, ouais.
Il n'y a pas une mort à ça. Mon nom France.
That's a beautiful river.
Attention, monsieur.
And there's some houses on the other side. Pretty cool.
En rouge.
Non, il pensait qu'il y avait 2 cartes, mais il faut qu'elle ait bleu.
Là, je vais rentrer ça.
2. On va essayer de savoir.
Ah, lui, il y avait plus de temps.
Et vous dites que vous ne pouvez pas jouer. Bon, là, c'est quoi le couleur? Avec un honnête.
Moi, le jeu, il doit être dans...
Le score final.
C'est vous les mêmes cartes.
On se demande bien au jeu, hein?
46. Oh, le score. Oui, je suis 15. Stéphane.
Il pense que c'était là.
Ben non. 10. Rachel. 22.
Yann,
Puis.
46.
C'est pas des verres.
oui, mais les gens ensemble,
Ça, on va là-dessus. Ça, c'est tout séparé.
Ah, mais c'est ça à 50 de la chambre.
les cartes.
Je dirais qu'ici, je me sens pas nécessairement en vacances.
Oui, il y a eu des cartes, on n'a pas d'en faire privé. Parce que moi, je commence avec des
Toutes les deux.
couleurs.
Ça va être quoi qui est
Non, je l'ai pas toutes.
Ça te fait.
Parce que vous c'est très serré. Les chiffres sont. Parce que tu gardes un 50 des mains,
Actually, last time I did this, I left Chambord to get to Montreal, and from Chambord to Hervé I slept through most of it, so it's actually kind of new for me. Ooh, lots of snow again. We made a stop, but I don't really know where we are.
Et on continue un jour.
Les deux.
Deux tours avec.
Reverse.
We seem to be at some sort of club. Oh yeah, I got it here. Summit Club. Come on.
Mais si ça va vite, c'est pour moi.
Summit Club. we're 2 hours and 3 minutes late. And off we go. We have arrived at Chambord. So we're leaving Chambord, and I think we're like 4 people maybe left in the car, including the VRL employee. Not a lot of people left. Well, when I got on the train, I noticed that a lot of people were actually heading to Chambord, which surprises me considering Jonquiere is a much bigger city. Oh well. But when I went to Montreal from Chambord, there was a lot of people going to Montreal. I don't know why people goes from Montreal to such a small city and vice versa, but oh well. It's a pretty cool place. I've been there 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half ago. Chambord is a very nice place. Yeah. And it's gotten too dark to film, which is too bad. We're getting close. Should be arriving in about 20 minutes. It's still dark, but at least we're in a city of sorts, so you can see lights. There it goes. So I'm finally in Jonquiere after 10 hours of riding. It's pretty cold, though I've already known about the cold because I just checked the weather network application I have on my phone. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.